out in the ninth. So digging in now for San Diego, Spencer Horwitz. And that drops in for a strike. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball one. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
That's the ball.
Sharp wants to challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Sharp, ready to go again up against a hitter with some serious MVP buzz.
Yeah, and it isn't just height. This hitter can rake, Boo. You've got to hit your spots and avoid the middle of the plate at all costs.
And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. On to extra innings. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Kyle Stowers.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed.
Goes down looking. Stowers thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. That's in for a strike. And that one fouled off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Tapper back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third.
Up next for the Padres, the center fielder, number 9.
Jackson Merrill steps to the plate in a clutch situation and immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings through that.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to set.
This to third. Whips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And a final 8-7. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Sharp back at it, facing one of the best hitters in the league this year, Singy.
Yeah, you got to dig deep here, Boog. It's a true test, mental and physical. Can't let the moment get too big on you.
Tatis in the box now, takes strike one. And that's in there for a strike. It quickly nothing at 2. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. Outside low. And a count 2-1. Swings through that one. Battling here as he fouls it away. And on second, 2 down. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Now we go to the 11th. Stepping in for San Diego, Spencer Horwitz. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to
swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. That one
that's
missed.
Low. That's a ball.
And he takes a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, This home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in extra. On to the 12th. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Man at second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Down on strikes, and there's one away here in the 12th. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger.
So K marks the at-bat for X. Here comes the skipper. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Mason Montgomery.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
A 5-3. Last chance for the home team. So in now for the Angels, Christian Moore.
That's a ball.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Sharp, multi-time All-Star. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Stays alive. The 1-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Chopped left side. Griffin. Angels with only 1 out left.
Up next for the Angels, the first baseman, BJ.
2 down, base is empty. And now it's the Angels cleanup batter. In the air, left field. Waters turns to the right on the move. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, he showed some lockdown stuff out of the pen, Boog. His teammates see him pitching like that, and it gives him a ton of confidence in him. Nice job to help deliver the win.
Number 23, David.
Bottom 9. Now it's the DH for the Angels, Rob Hoffman.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. Tap back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher,
A big swing and a miss. That's there for a strike. Sharp, an all-star a season ago. He throws a cutter, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Fouled off left side. The Halos down to their final strike. Got him. And that wraps it up for this afternoon. Sharp didn't allow any runs and got the save.
That was a really strong performance out of the bullpen, Boog. He came right after those hitters and just shut them down, and that helped his team get the win. Nice job.
Now, number 23.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Rob Hoffman.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him looking. One away.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other two outs.
Sharp, multi-time All-Star, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2025.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First two batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Pirates come in here and finish off a 3-game sweep. Sharp pitched a clean inning for the save.
He went out there and delivered some shutdown relief for him, Boog. Really seemed like he had his best stuff